Back to the weather tonight. We're starting to see the rain move on out of here after seeing torrential downpours for most of the evening and this afternoon. Here's a live look at Charlotte from our uptown Arlington camera. Can't really see much right now. Low-lying fog is a concern tonight and into tomorrow morning. Let's get it right over to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. And Tara, once that fog does clear out, we're expecting a pretty nice day.
Yes, we will see a much longer stretch of sunshine during the day tomorrow, and for a change, a little bit of a dry break here in most of our neighborhoods. But don't get too used to it, because we're going to get right back into an unsettled pattern. I know, just in time for the weekend. So we'll take a look at that 7-day forecast coming up. But let's talk about what's out there right now. And we saw the fog over part of the Queen City and uptown at the airport in Charlotte. It's still generally looking okay, but you can see reduced visibility over Gaston County at that reporting station. Just under a mile visibility. We have a little bit of patchy fog kind of surrounding the city of Charlotte. Just know that we could see more of this early tomorrow morning because of all the rain today, all that lingering moisture on the ground from the past couple of days. As we know, it's a mainly dry scan though right now. Finally, we look across the area, besides just a couple of weakening lighter showers moving out of the mountains, parts of Avery, Watauga, Ashe County, mountains of Caldwell County, seeing some of that as well. And that's due to these waves of low pressure moving through the region here today. So still some scattered showers kind of wrapping around that low up to the north and west, but the heavier stuff and the severe risk from earlier today is mostly headed offshore right now, along with that front and that second area of low pressure. But let's talk about all the rain that we have seen so far this month of May. Most days have involved some sort of rain, whether it's light, whether it's a lot, only a few hundreds, a few days. But yesterday's rain clocked in just over 2 inches, close to an inch. That was at the airport in Charlotte, but that was as of about 4:45 or so in the afternoon. But so far this month, we have picked up just over 6 inches of rain. That puts us more than 4.5 inches above normal. So needless to say, it's been a wet month out there. We need a good dry break, but it looks like it's still going to be generally unsettled over the next few days. Temperature-wise, 78 degrees, the official high coming in a little bit below average. Right now, we've got most spots sitting in the 60s, those cooler mid and upper 50s up in the mountain communities. Not much more of a cool down as you head outside tomorrow morning, generally around 60 degrees or so. But notice I have the X on the umbrella. Sunglasses checked on the list too, because we will see more of those breaks and peaks of sunshine just among some lingering scattered clouds. And again, a little patchy fog that could be with us early in the day. We'll start at 61 in the morning with a light north-northwest wind. And tomorrow, yes, we will see more sunshine, that front staying offshore. However, we could still have a couple little tiny isolated showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, especially across the northern tier of the state. And if you live in the mountains by the end of the day tomorrow, it's a real small chance. Again, overall, it is going to be a drier Thursday. If you have plans outside, up to 82 warmer degrees with the help of more of that sunshine. And Futurecast will show, again, just a few spots of green dropping in from the north and west towards, say, 5 to 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's that small chance of rain, but most of us are nice and dry. But real quickly after that, the clouds roll right back in. We'll get some dry time Friday morning before by the end of the evening we could be tracking more clusters of downpours and a couple of scattered thunderstorms. And that sets the stage for, yes, more unsettled weather coming in for the weekend, often on periods of showers, thunderstorms. It won't be a total weekend washout. We'll get some dry breaks, but just plan for the chance that you could run into some of that rain. You may have to bring it inside for a bit. High temperatures going into next week remaining in the high 70s to lower 80s, Brian.